What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy Stevie B with another haul video to share for you guys today. It's a big one. It's a big one. I'm gonna try to go through them as quickly as I can because it's a big one, and that's just the comic books. But I want to show you some other really cool stuff that I picked up. Excuse me. And I just coughed right into the microphone. Always unscripted and always uncensored, man. That's the way I roll. First off, let's do the toys first. Yeah. As you may have heard me talk about in a few previous videos, there's a new little toy store that's opened up in our tiny little town here in Arkansas called Turbo Time Toys. It's a new store, just up and running, little brick and mortar. Trying to throw as much support their way. I know maybe there's probably 2 subscribers on my channel, maybe 3 now, that actually live in the vicinity and actually would probably visit them. But I encourage you to do so. It's a really cool store. They are also doing a giveaway. They're going to give away on September 31st, October 1st, the end of September, the first day of October, I'm not sure, but they're doing a giveaway for a $20 gift certificate and a big old stack of really cool comic books donated by yours truly to help support the local businesses. So anyway, that being said, I picked up some really cool toys from there. I got some new stuff in. First up, I got this Marvel Legends Speedball. I thought I got the first appearance of Speedball. I got 2 copies of it, I believe, and this would be a cool piece to add with my collection. I have literally, as often as I buy these things, I have literally never bought all the characters in one series to build a figure, and this one would be a cool build a figure. It's Darkseid, I believe. Am I right? Yeah, Darkseid. So that would be not dark. I just woke up, folks. Give me a break. It's not a dark. We're in Marvel, Steve. We're in the Marvel universe. Switch universes. They haven't crossed over into that one yet. Thanos. Is it Thanos? It doesn't say on here, and I can't tell by the body part. I'm trying to look. At any rate, I guess it doesn't matter. It's a build-a-figure. They don't say who you're building if you collect them all. But Speedball, it's really cool. Maybe you could help me out in the comments. Oh, man, I just can't think of who it is. My brain has gone blank. That's okay. But anyway, let's move on. This is going to be a long video as it is without me dragging that out. Next up, I have a Green Arrow, but I have the Connor Hawk Green Arrow, and I wanted the Ollie. I wanted the original. So I picked up DC. We're in DC now. DC Multiverse Green Arrow from the Injustice 2 figures line. So really cool. And that's what I picked up from them. And then in the mail today, so excited, I will put the little B-roll in here somewhere to I'll put it at the end of the video if you want to get a close-up of it. I'll put the B-roll of this in there because you just can't do it justice by just holding it up. But I finally completed my Sho Murase DC Artist Alley statue collection with my Harley Quinn. I keep trying to move her face out from behind the timestamp that shows up on my screen but not on yours, and I'm like, wait, I can't see her face. But like I said, I'll put the B-roll with a little close-up of her, and so you can check it out a little better. But gorgeous figures. I got all 4 of them now, so I was stoked to get that. So let's get into, this is all Whatnot haul. I do have some, I did pick up a couple of comics from New Comic Book Day from Midtown. I'll save those for last, because there's a reason. But anyway, first up, we got Superboy number 215. Now, these, rather than go through all the conditions, they vary in conditions from being good type reader copies to very fine, to near mint. Like the next one is pretty near mint. Anyway, but these were like $1 or $2 a piece. So they're run fillers, but I'm okay. I'm okay that they're not in the best condition. And then Tales of the Teen Titans number 2, and this is the origin of Raven retold. Rachel Roth Raven. I think there's only one, but anyway, but I love that cover. So it was honestly a cover buy. And this one looks like it's got some water damage. I'm not real happy about it, but it's not an expensive book, but I love the cover. And I got in the zone and was picking them up. But this has got some water damage and some color fade to it, but it's Green Lantern, Green Arrow 110. But yeah, you can see it's not the greatest condition. If I'd have known it was in that bad a condition, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But then Green Lantern number 96. Also, again, in the lower mid-grade, 4.5 somewhere, but really cool. Some old Green Lantern. I don't mind picking up some older Green Lantern. And then we move into some Flash. Flash number 299. And this one's in really good condition. But love it. I don't know who did that cover. I'm not sure. You can educate me in the comments. I didn't do my research on it, but love. Pretty cool. And then another Flash, number 295. But cool killer Gorilla Grodd cover. And this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Typhoon. So a nice little minor key. And this one is in really good condition. Oh, it's a Giordano cover. So that's cool. But yeah. I think there's two DC characters that I really think are dying to bust out on the scene of the DCU and become main villains. I'm sorry, I was looking at something. See, that's why I thought. Never mind. Moving on. But one of them would be Gorilla Grodd. I know he showed up in the Flash and Arrowverse and stuff, but he's due for some mainstream DCU stuff. And another one is Man-Bat. I'm telling you, I'm specking hard on Man-Bat. I think Man-Bat will look so cool on the big screen. But anyway, next up, we got Superpowers number 1. This is based on the toy line, but I was stoked to get that. Okay, I'm going to just say it. I'm going to look stupid, but I'm going to say it. The reason why I called this Build-A-Figure Dark Side, because when I flipped it over and looked, and it showed the Build-A-Figure, this is what it showed me. That's the Build-A-Figure, and I'm thinking, well, sure looks like Darkseid to me, but then I thought, well, he can't be Darkseid. It's in the Marvel Universe. And then that just short-circuited my brain. It just absolutely short-circuited my brain. So, And I'm going to feel really stupid when I realize who that is. But it's not, and it's not Thanos. It's not Thanos. So, I don't know. Moving on. Again, I get hung up on something and I can't let it go. But I'm telling you, did that Build-A-Figure not look like Darkseid to you? It's crazy. But anyway, moving on. Next up, Tales of the Teen Titans. Cyborg, number 1. It's the origin of Cyborg. The Victor Stone origin retold. So, little minor key there. Next up, Wonder Woman, number 235. I love picking up these old Wonder Woman covers. This is Lopez. So, love the old classic Wonder Woman. Don't like Sheena, the Sheena outfit and stuff, and don't like the outfit Gal Gadot wore. Liked her as a character. Don't get me wrong. Just love the traditional outfit. Love the traditional costumes. So I picked those up. Now we're getting into a big ass run of Justice League of America books. So a lot of these are duplicates for me, but I was kind of, he was throwing them up for $1 a piece, and I was just, nobody was bidding on them, so I had to save them. But this is Giordano cover. But anyway, annual number 1. I'm gonna go through these pretty quick and only stop. And again, a lot of these are mid to lower mid-grade copies. Some of them are better than others, but they were $1, so what am I gonna do? Justice League 101. There's some really early issues, so I can't even be mad. These are probably older than I am, or about the same age. But Justice League 106, Red Tornado joins the Justice League. And this one, yeah, this is a mid-grade copy. 5.5. 119. I haven't rebagged any of these, so the bags will make them look a little dingy and make them look in worse condition than they really are. And 125. I love that one. I think this is a duplicate, but again, I think the one I have is actually in a little bit better grade than this one. But still, for $1, I mean, what are you gonna do? And this one's a beater. 126. Yeah, this one's trashed almost. It's not a key, but I mean, yeah, a lot of these are reader copies. Yeah, in his defense, he didn't try to sell me on them that they were mint, or he said they were low grade copies. This one's in great shape. Giant size. It's a 149. This was in great condition. I don't believe I had this one, so really cool. Who did that cover? I think who is that? It doesn't say. Oh yeah, Buckler and Abel. So really cool. 157. Love those old Justice League covers too. So, I'm gonna pick them up. Staten and Geokia. Oh, guess if you can't be a comic book artist unless your name is completely unpronounceable. Number 158. Buckler and Giacoya. Oh, that one's in pretty good shape. Hey, is that? It's the Scarecrow and Poison Ivy. I don't know. Cool. And in 163, they get in a little bit better shape as they, as they get a little younger. Don't we all? 163, first appearance of Cinderella. Little minor key. I think I had that one as well. 165. So these are moving into the VF range now. $169. It's crazy because I think he cherry picked these out, picked all the keys out of these, because I noticed when I was entering them into the database that the one before and the one after is usually a key. So he kind of picked them apart and got right in between the key books. 176. So there's nothing in here that's going to be a major key. This is a good one though, and I didn't have it, so I'm stoked that I got it, and it's in really good condition. I would say that this one would hit a 9 probably, but Firestorm joins in the first appearance of Satin Satan. But love that one. Didn't have it, so happy to get it. And 192. The origin of Red Tornado. See, it didn't even mark as a key. His secret's a real killer. So I guess this is a Red Tornado origin story. Might have to save that one and mark that and put it in my key box, even though it's... And number 199. Number 200. The 200th issue. And this is the origin of the Justice League retold. I always hated when I'm not a big fan of retelling the origin stories, because it's like, to me it's almost laziness. It's like, I mean, you know, if you got nothing else creative to write about, just go back and rewrite a story you've already told. I mean, it's one thing to flash back and talk about it a little bit in the book, but to focus the main story arc in a book on an origin story that's already been told, kind of not a fan. But 201, moving on. And number 219. As I said, these are in a lot better conditions than the earlier ones. These are more of a VF plus to near mint type condition, which they should be. You know, they're 80s. Number 221. Deadlier Than the Male. I might have to look into that. That should be a... I don't know who that character is. But, is it a female Black Panther type? Or, there I go again. My God, how long have I been doing this? I literally just woke up. Guys, bear with me. But anyway, cool. I'll have to look into that one. And last but not least, in my Whatnot haul is Justice League 224. Probably my favorite cover of the lot, and it's Patton and Giordano cover. But first appearance of Paragon. I love that cover though. I don't know why, but I just do. So that is my Whatnot haul. Quite a big one, huh? Yeah, we're doing good. We're only 18 minutes in. Which leads us to my Midtown new comic book pickups for the week. Of course, I got the Punisher #1, Punisher Red Band #1, that foil logo. Glad to see Marvel finally pull their head out of their butt and stop virtue signaling to the radical libs, and brought back the Punisher and brought back his logo. It's time that more companies go say to their public, you know what? If you don't like it, don't read it. We're not bowing down and kissing your ass anymore. So cool. I was glad to see that. And then this one confused me why they made a foil facsimile of it. It's like the second or third appearance of Namor. Not a key, really, but it's Fantastic Four #9. But I guess I bought it, didn't I? So, but another foil facsimile. Which leads us to the last comic book in the haul. You heard me mention it in the last video, and you heard me say I was having a moral dilemma about it. And I had to really sit and ask myself, weigh the pros and cons of keeping it. And quite honestly, the only pro that I could think of was it's number one and it's a foil. It's not a key. Nothing's introduced. But anyway, it is Red Robin number one, the foil facsimile. Or the foil variant. In case you've been under a rock, Gretchen Felker Martin, the writer on this, made some disgusting comments about the murder of Charlie Kirk, and they canceled the series. I have been very, very, very public and very, very clear about my stance on people that make disgusting remarks like that, and that it shouldn't be tolerated. And the fact that I had a moral dilemma at all about this really just kind of pisses me off, because I don't know what the dilemma is. I don't support people that speak like that. I don't associate with people that speak like that. And I sure as hell aren't going to try to profit off of somebody who speaks like that. Moral dilemma solved. And she can take her place amongst the valiant Burn Barrel books. So, I do have a nice clean bag now for some other comment. So, without going into it, I'm not going to sacrifice my principles to try to make a $10, $15 profit off a comic book that, quite frankly, is going to be in the dollar bin. Certainly. So, there you have it. There'll be no Red Robin number one in my collection for me. So, that being said, I'm not going to dwell on it do an hour-long dissertation about it. You can agree with me or disagree with me. You can light me up for cutting up a comic book, but my bottom line is I'm not going to sacrifice my principles or my morals for a quick buck. Just not going to do it. That being said, this is just the start for the haul videos, guys. I went on a bender. I was on vacation all week. Got a little bonus check. Got a little extra money, and went on a whatnot bender. And I've got some really good stuff coming up. Probably be in the mail tomorrow, which I thought would be in the mail today, but it's kind of a good thing that it didn't. Otherwise, this would have been an hour and a half long video. So to break it up would be a good thing. But that being said, hope y'all enjoyed the comics. Somebody please, I'm gonna, after I finish filming this, I'm gonna look that up, and then I'm gonna go, oh my god, you're an idiot. But I wished it would say on there who the Build-A-Figure is, and it just doesn't. Oh my god, yes it does. It does. It does. I just didn't see it. Build-A-Figure, Marvel's Controller. I am not familiar with that character, but oh my god, is that not a Dark Side ripoff or not? So much so that it actually made my brain say Dark Side. I said I was going to start using this to, give better lighting in my videos, but the controller. All right, well, mystery solved, but oh my god, that looks just like Darkseid. I'm sorry, but that is a blatant and total Darkseid ripoff. So, all right, that being said, do all those YouTube things we'd love for you to do. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. And check out the B-roll for my Sho Murase Harley Quinn figure. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.